We're learning more about the woman whose body was found along the Pali Highway 2 months ago. Paul Drews reports on her life and death.
This is where 26-year-old Nadea Niko Llorens' body was found, but her family doesn't know why she died or even how she got here. This is what Nadea Niko Llorens looked like just a few years ago.
She was a runway model, and her career just took off. She was so beautiful.
The Llorens family knew several things about their daughter, including that she had a passion for modeling.
She was in so many posters and magazines. I would even see her in a magazine and call her and tell her, and she wouldn't even know. She was in so many of them. You know, it was just a joy to see her enjoying herself.
But along with that joy, Nadea also battled a darkness in her life.
She had mental difficulties toward the end. I think she suffered from schizophrenia, bipolar. She was bipolar. Those type of mental issues, paranoia. And she went from being a model to being homeless.
On May 26th, her body was found along the Pali Highway after she was believed to have been living in a homeless encampment here. Tony says her family tried to track Nadea as she was homeless in other states, but don't know how she ended up in Hawaii.
As a parent, it's very difficult to know that your child at 1 second was sitting on top of the world and at the next moment was found dead on the side of a highway in Hawaii, what, 4,000 miles away.
They don't even know how she died.
They said she wasn't bruised or didn't have any marks on her. You know, she may have starved to death, Paul. We don't know.
He says the family was told it would be several more months before the medical examiner can determine the exact cause of death. And while the family waits, they mourn their loss.
I cried this morning. You know, we had a thing, and I'm thinking, well, I got closure. You know, there's no.
Not only sadness, but also disappointment. They could not do more to force their daughter to get help for her mental health issues.
There's nothing you can do when if your child is over 18, that's it. You know, which I think is unfair, but you know, and especially looking back on this, you know, I wish there was something that I could do. I could do nothing.
Paul Drews, Island News.